This is inside the building. We got two 119-gallon storage tanks. That's for the heating system, part of the solar thermal system. This is our solar tank. It's a 50-gallon tank, twin coil tank. One of the coils is fed by the collectors. The other one is an output to the heating system, and then the hot water comes off the top of the tank. We have a mixing valve for our hot water system, and that's our hot water temperature. We have 3 circulators, and we got tank-to-tank loop, and our collector loop, and our boiler loop. Controls. This is our boiler loop pump control, and also our dump zone pump control. If the storage tanks get up too high in temperature, it turns on the boiler loop, and if it still goes up too high, this relay energizes and dumps to the dump zone. This is the collector loop control. It's our Delta T control made by SunEarth. Once the collectors get up, right now it's indicating a collector temperature of 95 degrees, and we can go down, and this is the solar collection tank, bottom of the tank temperature, which is 86 degrees. And we can see that the pump is running, little symbols going. I don't know if you can, there we go. This is our, during the winter, this will be our control for the tank-to-tank loop. The T1 indicates the storage tank temperature, and that indicates actually this is the solar tank temperature, and this is solar storage tank temperature. I have a switch here for summer winter settings, because what we want in the summer is the solar tank to get up to temperature in the 170, 150 degree range without transferring any energy to the solar collection tanks or storage tanks, because we don't need to heat the place in the summertime. So we want all the energy to be stored in the solar tanks instead of solar tanks and sharing energy into the storage tanks. So I'll have a switch there which in the summer bypasses this controller, and it uses this controller. And this controller basically set at about 160 degrees, 170 degrees, and before it kicks on the tank-to-tank pump to transfer energy into the storage tanks from the solar tank. Alright, here's the system.